to the we. Ooh to the we.
We'd better.
And we to the ooh.
And
Yo, what up, Lindsay? It's Marassa. Officer Switch to play up for real.
run.
Snow.
Step.
Yo, Brown Sugar. Yo, Lindsay to play up for real. HMV. Ooh, we. It's Marassa to play up for real. Mama Lisa. Hey, sweetheart.
Of 7
What's going on?
On Friday.
Spicy kitten.
List of
Ooh to the we. Troll eater.
Toys.
Damn, you see that pollen in the air? Wow.
100 and
Yo, Mama Lisa should play up for real. Yo, Davis. Yo, Gray Eyes. Yo, Frank the Tank. Yo, Harmony. What's poppin'? Yo, Katrina should play up for real. Mona May.
Cool.
What's up, Sin?
Jim Clock.
What's up, user? Should play up for real. Rebel.
what brought you here?
Kakai, what's poppin'?
doing.
Susan and Frank should play us for
Roger,
real.
sir.
Child, you brought me
Disappoint-
here. What's your name? Fire, I agree with you 100%, especially what New York's been through. New York has been through. I mean, it was raining last night on me, but I got lucky with that. But you're not gonna attack me.
Observation.
Actually, it sounded like Bruce is gonna attack you. That's what I thought I heard. Well, Bruce can go himself. You know what I'm saying?
Candy.
Yo, Noel, Irish, you play us for real. Rebel, you play it for real. Angel, what's poppin'? Hello, my friends, and welcome to another edition of Communicating with the Entities here at Letchworth Village Cemetery. I am your host, John Santa from New York, with special guest Brian the Mod. Now, I'm going to repeat this a couple times during the live.
Yeah.
Keith, what's poppin'? Yo, Jay-Z, you play it for real.
Idiotic.
Done.
I want to see what you guys can do tonight
Wicca.
on all fronts. Tap, shares, and gifts. Okay? If
As if to
you guys do well and you show me you're trying, no goals, no nothing,
allow more.
just do the best you can do. I have a special surprise for you guys tonight. After the
Top, we
cemetery.
have
Singer.
What's up, Julie?
Stabilize the
Corona.
silver.
All right. Cakes, you play it for real.
No light.
The light. What about the light? Woodfin, you play it for real. S'mores, you play it for real.
Always from Charles.
Yo, chop on deck. What's poppin'? Charles, who's Charles?
Died in a house.
A hoodie. And a Santa Paranormal shirt underneath that. Yo, Spicy, you play it for real. Sarah, you play it for real.
But we are coming.
Ooh to the we. Yo, Rebel with the bouquet of flowers.
What? Smart to be.
Ooh to the we. Yo,
Always
Barbara, you
been.
play it for real. Yo, Megan, what's poppin'? Matthews, what's happening?
Side.
Oh, you play it for real. Hello,
yeah, how much?
spirits.
Find my.
Westfall. Jessica. Barbara. Notorious. Sarah. Jessica,
The game-
play it for real. Rosemary, what's happening?
Trailer.
Now they said,
There you go.
I think we
Tomo, there you go. Ooh. I just heard Where's the Doctor? That I don't know, Spirit. Truly the true player for real. What up, Paula? Dave and Jess, true players for real.
Where are we?
We are at Letchworth Village Cemetery, Spirit. Spirit that was looking for the doctor. What is your name? I just heard John leave.
during the South.
Why do you want us to leave?
What are you gonna do?
Well, I was gonna sit here and try to talk to you. I was like, is that okay?
Now this is
Monster.
How I view it.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna need you to speak just a little clearer for me tonight.
ourselves.
Sometimes.
Why do you want me to leave?
Policy.
What's the reason? What's up, Christy? What's up,
All
Mooncat?
right.
Yes? Yo, Jackie, you play up for real. Sandy, you play up
To
for
me.
real. Jennifer, you play up for real.
Code of
T-Man, you play up for real. Fluffy Chick, you play up for real.
Oh, shoot.
Ram, you play up for real. Look at all you true players for real.
Actually,
Enemy.
Enemy.
Cross.
Yo, Marie, you play up for real.
Almost all used up. Got to work.
Yo, Tomo, appreciate that, yo. Appreciate that.
Would have
she told me.
Hey, Dean, hello? Sorry, sweet king, we cannot battle. Yo, TT, you play up for real. Yo, appreciate those tap shares and
Was
gifts, my
late.
friends. What up, Jeffrey?
Well,
I need it.
the road.
Spirit, why do you want me to leave? Only on Thursdays, Soup. Only on Thursdays.
This is an
Yo, be in love with the mustard. Is Frank here? No. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's a Frank here. Yo, Moon Cat with the cat treats.
table.
Connected.
No, that's Thursday once a month, Soup. Thursday once a month.
As
We do that. You know?
Yeah.
So at the beginning of next Thursday, you'll get to see that. You'll have a blast. Yo, what's up, Debbie? Yo, Mona made you play it for real. What happened? Somebody touch you?
You didn't hear that?
I heard something.
Yeah, it was my jacket.
Really?
Yes.
Dude, we've been getting touched tonight.
Charles Pop.
And I'm not trying to make that sound
with
funny.
Shopify.
Yo, Ladybug and Debbie, like, two
Understand.
players for real. When we first pulled up here and we parked, we had a candy cane,
But what?
Wicca.
okay? And literally,
So many.
something grabbed me. Well, my arm was extended out of the car. And then it happened to Brian. And then it just happened to him again just now. Those are grave markers.
Unclear.
Unfortunately, those are T markers that represent patients here.
The disease.
And they're just numbered.
concern.
What's up, 80s mom? How you doing? Saturday night's going good so far, yo. Mel, what's poppin'? Cakes, ooh wee. Michelle, should play it for real.
Physical body.
Yeah, I know you don't have a physical body
Like
anymore.
great
I'm
leg.
sorry.
To bring.
Wild.
That's a big ass pterodactyl.
The body.
You see that thing? Oh,
There are some bugs tonight.
there are some bugs tonight.
Where are we?
Something just fucking touched me. That wasn't you?
No, I'm right here. My hands are
Dude.
in front of me.
Just fucking touched me. Didn't feel like
I
a
need
bug.
It's a pleasant.
It was unpleasant. I didn't like it, Spirit. Please don't touch me.
Including that.
Nicole, what's poppin'? Nikki, you play it for real.
Russian.
Please don't touch me.
Yeah, they're very touchy tonight.
Understand.
That was something touching me, Mama Lisa. That noise you heard. Oh, wait. Yo, Jenny, what's poppin'? Yeah, Mama Bear, but there are some that are buried here that do, you know, did have family and they actually had headstones. Yo, Charlie should play it for real.
Totally clear.
Oh, wait.
So,
Sick DNA.
let's go back to the...
Let's go back where, Spirit?
Time to scale your
Hopefully, Bills. Hopefully.
following. It's time to.
It was pouring last night at the tunnels, yo. That shit was nuts.
Have I?
Nah, Spirit, you don't want to follow me.
It's a.
Hey,
Hey. Spirit, where do you want to go back to?
Let's do it. Yeah.
You're good here? Okay. Kimbo should play it for real. What up, Jim? Yeah, you can stay here, Spirit, if you want.
It's time.
Snippy.
Let's see.
Yo, Tanya should play it for
Looking
real.
to
Is there any particular reason why you like to stay here?
my phone.
You're walking.
in our land.
This is your land? Okay.
9 turns.
Are you not from
For boxer.
When it's
the
time.
asylum?
Coffee. And take it back.
Realistic.
Deal with.
I'm weird? Okay. I get that sometimes from spirits.
This with.
Oh, Lori, I hope you're going to feel better, my friend.
I can hear you.
Yes, I have Brian the Mod with me. Yep. You can hear me? Good. Yes, Alex, we're at Letchworth Village Cemetery tonight.
Energy.
What's up, Tampa? Bonnie, hello.
In the street.
Becca, hello.
Left him alone.
Well, we don't want to be left alone. We'd like to speak with you. We just, you know, don't want to be touched. Yo, what up, Ken? Shannon, what's going on? We haven't seen anybody in the woods or anything like that. We just we seen a couple orbs when we first got here. Yo, what up, Care Bear? Tabby? Becky? Whoa! Spirit,
September.
you don't gotta start getting nasty.
Oh,
Why are you getting
I think we-
nasty?
Sure. The soldiers.
The soldiers here. Are they talking to you?
Maybe.
Maybe. Is there another soldier here? Brody with the file. Welcome, welcome.
The life sentence.
As rules and work.
An admiral.
That's Navy.
Well,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, here and there, TF. Yo, Jen should play up for real. What's up, Spencer?
found
By my mouth.
into bed. People know. And it
Wait, that's right. We got some work to do. I didn't even check to see what we needed for that 50%.
people
56K, that's a lot, but let me tell you something.
interfere.
The night crew, I got faith in the moon crew.
I thought
I understand.
Oh my God.
And we got an
Absolutely.
hour and 45 minutes to do it, yo.
deal with.
Okay, well, you've already said that twice.
Infallibly.
What's up, Pathfinder? Pathfinder should play up for real.
Layer.
That's the. So
Enemy.
Yo, Kenzie with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Nat, hello, hello.
you're right.
I see you, Notorious. Maybe Megs. Maybe. Yo, Jackie with the hand heart.
Waistcoat. Found not. Till the end.
Yo, Shelly and Debbie, true player for real. What's up, Soul Truth?
Percent of.
Yeah, Spirit.
Register.
Yeah.
For that.
We're far from the tunnels, Les.
Range and time.
We're very far from the tunnels.
Doesn't go. Piling in.
Yo, what up, Shelly?
Leading.
Yo,
Seller.
Mitch, true player for real.
Sees.
Flight like store origami.
No sign of the loop.
Wow, I want Santa to leave. Why do you want me to leave? What up, Traveler? Jill, true player for real.
Indignant.
Jill, what's poppin'? Teresa, true player for real. Mama D, what's poppin'? Betty, true player for real. Spirit, why do you want me to leave?
The bike.
Yeah, it's down the road.
Wall.
All of this was considered
Bruce,
Letchworth
I'll
Village. So the buildings are down the road a bit. Yo, Andrew, true player for real. Heather, true player for real.
Uncomfortable.
Anywhere else.
I'd like to know
I wish I.
why
Just so you know.
the spirits want me to leave tonight.
16.
Out of shot.
Yo, what's up, Ashley? Kathleen.
That plaza.
Lunch Lady Amy with the file. Welcome, welcome.
No.
Heather, true player for real. Yo, Barbara with the massage for you. What's up? Just said F you again. They're getting nasty. Yo, Biz with the follow. Welcome. Yo, what up, Joyce?
Screwed up.
You screw them, yeah. Yo, Hawk, true player for real. Yo, what up, Tammy? Ooh, that cold breeze came on, huh? Holy shit. Yeah, they're being real rude tonight. Yo, Westfall with the money gun. I'm going to remind you guys throughout the live, I have a special surprise for you tonight. But we have some work to do. We have to hit that 50% A3 no matter what. But I want to see what you guys can do across the board, yo. With the likes, the gifts, the follows. You get my Nip Nips hard tonight? I got a special surprise for you after this that you're going to enjoy.
Out remorse.
Yo, Barbara with the confetti.
In that. Women.
Yo, what up, sub?
Britain tended.
It's time to get crazy, yo.
Hours. Think back, right?
Thank you.
For what, Spirit? Don't you play it for real?
You're also.
How many spirits here tonight
Similar to.
do
Thank
not
you.
want us here?
But
Dude,
Yeah, I see that.
dead ahead.
Red light.
What is
Red
that?
orb. It's gone now.
It's
I seen
gone.
It, though. Yeah,
Some-
it was red.
What's about it?
Americans on. Oh, to marry.
That was really weird.
In Bro.
You see? Oh, you know what?
Is that a vehicle back there?
It might be those four-wheelers.
Yeah, but we'd hear them.
Did you hear that?
I did hear that.
I heard help or something.
Oh.
Whoa. Yeah, I just heard it again.
Again, yeah.
Help, help. Disembodied.
domestic things that
And that's coming from that direction.
this is
What's it out there?
That's far out there, yo.
treatment of the chicken.
Yeah.
You can't understand.
Where are we?
It's ridiculous.
Weird. We are at Letchworth Village Cemetery, Spirit.
I'm hoping.
Very sus.
Days.
Remember the last time we were here, people were shooting at forest puppies, deer, illegally on four-wheelers and dirt bikes.
Movement. You're from the past. Just
What's up, Sarah?
this for that.
That's the last time we were here. Yo, Sarah, true player for real.
There it goes again.
There's somebody.
Dude,
Did you hear that scream?
Please.
holy shit.
Hashtag.
Help.
Help, help.
Holy shit, dude.
Us on 003
Stupid.
face.
Okay.
What,
73.
what the
To declare-
fuck?
I can hear you.
This is why I didn't want to get up. I do not have the setup for me to get up right now. God damn it. I'm at... What the fuck? Just hear that? The fuck?
What's going on tonight?
What the fuck was that? That was right over here. No, we don't have a female with me. It's just me and Brian, the mod. That came from over here, yo.
Dude, it's fucking crazy up there.
Yeah. Multiple locations. You got it?
Yeah.
Multiple voices from multiple different angles. It stopped.
Yeah.
I don't hear it at all anymore.
There it is. You know what the weird thing was? That's where we seen those lights.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you start hearing all that.
Yeah. Now nothing. No screams. No nothing. That definitely wasn't a coyote.
No.
That was a human voice screaming for help.
He's screaming.
And that was just in this direction. There was stuff in that direction and then behind us. For anybody that's saying to tell the cops and call the cops, I've learned something in the 41 years of my life is do not be a good Samaritan. I'm sorry, as harsh as that sounds, I cannot tell you how many times I tried to be a good Samaritan and it has backfired one way, shape, or form. I am done with that. I'm done. I've learned my lesson way too many times. It's not my business. It's not my business.
And it's like circling around the room.
It's crazy as we got close to it, it stopped.
Mm-hmm.
But that was definitely... I just heard I'm scared.
Yeah. And that wasn't coming from...
No, that came from that way.
Down there.
No, I don't have a motorcycle. Okay, now any sounds we hear are coming from the spirit box. Who won't leave? Listen to him. And we heard a lot. I've caught a lot here before.
Kiana.
I've caught a lot here. The amount of stuff that I've caught here is ridiculous.
Good idea. We got Paul.
I have visuals from Letchworth.
There's no.
Posted throughout my videos over the years, yeah. From here at the cemetery to in the buildings. I didn't see any light in the wood, but that doesn't mean that I didn't miss it, you know? I was watching my footage.
And where's... Said Tom.
Who's Tom?
Earlier on. Said Tom.
Afterlife.
Professionals.
Yo, Ryan with the follow, James with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Listen, like, I get some... Listen, I have heard deer
Knowledge of my
sound unearthly.
videos from
And that's deer. You know what I mean? Like, that's deer, and people don't realize that. I have heard
Scramble.
animals sound unearthly. What we heard was help. Yo, Jackie with the little crown. Yo, over 140K likes, you guys rock. What we heard was help. They don't yell help. And they don't yelp multiple times. And then we heard something right fucking behind us was insane. Oh, when I got pushed, yeah, this is a different location, but yeah, that was
With
crazy
us.
too. Yes, Spirit. Wild, yo. Telling you, it's never a dull moment.
Invisible.
We just had this conversation about
Yeah.
how it's been
Move it.
Yeah.
It's made.
Yeah, hell, wasn't that crazy? Was that
Thank you.
so wild?
My house key.
Your house key? Make sure I check I have my keys. Yo, Barbara with the hand.
Right. It's launch of a
Your Virgo with the follow. So yes, these grave markings look different. They're just numbers, unfortunately, on the graves, and they're just T-shaped. They're
West
T
Point.
markers. They're this is an asylum cemetery.
Well, I'll tell you the one.
Wait, yo, what up, paranormal pal? Yo, Michaela with the follow. Welcome, Kobe, true player for real number 755.
Infuriated.
This is what I can say about what just happened.
Record of 50.
What happened, what was going on in those woods, I can't confirm if those were people or if those were
Toys.
spirits. What I can tell you is the second voice that came behind us was 100% a spirit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because that was behind us and there was fucking nothing there. Yo, Nana Banana, true player for real. Hail, true player for real.
Following you.
Who's up to put?
Well, Spirit, you can follow me around here, but you
Okay.
can't follow me when I leave. That was weird.
You heard that too, right?
I did. But that sounded like an animal.
Middle of
Yo, Andrew. Andrew, yeah, I got a candy cane going.
so
Andrew with the
Norris-
coin bots.
I rather think he. That was.
Yo, appreciate you, Andrew.
Are the regulations? Wilson start.
What's up, Bags?
We now know the.
Damn, sweet king. These sweet kings keep trying to battle, yo. The woods. Yo, Les with the follow. Welcome. 160K likes. You guys rock.
Achievement.
We, my friends, we got a big job to do tonight. We need less than 57K so we don't lose our fragment. That is a lot of work. Ooh, way. Yo, Cecilia with the follow. And I can tell you this, 50% by midnight is one of the requirements for the special live tonight.
What brought you here?
So, oh wait, it's definitely doable.
Smart speak.
Yo, TT with the Panther paws. We got an hour and a half to do it.
Look.
Yes, so you guys have been noticing how I'm getting better. Unfortunately, with TikTok and me, I'm heavily damaged in the algorithm. I get a lot of hate, guys, and you know that. Starlight, true player for real. All that has severely damaged me in the algorithm. Keeping our fragments has been helping a lot. Losing it will just cause more damage. Yo, Trollito with the money gun.
Psych.
So a lot of people, less and less, are saying that they're having, trouble finding me. A lot of people, less and less, are saying that I'm, not showing up for them. Yo, Andrew with the golden pancakes.
This.
Yo, Boston Chris.
Evening in it.
Good evening, Spirit. What is your name?
We allow.
You allow what?
I strayed.
Want to forget.
You want to forget? I don't blame you
As
with
well
this
as.
place. Yo, Lauren with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Lena, true player for real. Wendy, true player for real, number 756.
Do anything.
Thank you, She. I appreciate that.
Window.
Yo, Becky, true player for real. Are there any spirits here
Do.
who would like to speak about what happened to them?
Love them.
Macho. Airstrikes.
Yo, Tanya, you have an excellent evening. Yo, Jessica with the Forever Rosa.
Love them.
Are there any spirits here
Head place and
who would like to speak about what happened to them and be heard?
In
Sean, what's
the man
going
who did. Oh,
Hey, appreciate that, She Sense.
I went into
Thank you for being here. Brittany with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Leslie. Gyro.
Being what?
Barry, appreciate that. Bill, true player for real. Appreciate
I'll
that,
check.
yo. We're in New York. Johnston. Hannah with the follow.
First.
Georgie's with the follow. Yo, Alexis, true player for real. Cheyenne, true player for real.
early or
yeah, that's what.
Enemy.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, with the screams and the helps and all that, if those were kids partying, why don't we hear them anymore?
South Charles.
you know,
Yo,
so
Mac with the hanging lights.
Cellar.
Oh my God.
No, that's not true. People
Certainly.
actually do decorate the grave sometimes, and myself and select others have brought many gifts over the years.
Wicca.
Like, I mean, 5 of my gifts are right there. The Rubik's Cube, the goat, the spider,
because this is
the mermaid, and the Black Panther mask.
set in plus
You know what I mean? The Spider-Man doll, the Transformer, a couple of the ducks. A lot of, you know what? Now I'm looking at it, a lot of those gifts are mine.
16.
Well, I've been coming here for
A long time.
I've been coming here for shit, close to 2 decades, yo. Yo, who just sent that corgi? Oh, wee.
Boy.
Yo, Sarah with the follow. Welcome, welcome.
BC. I had to
No, Johnson, I'm in New York. No, I'm in New York.
To actually.
that
Wow, another spirit just said F you. We got some angry ones here tonight. Yo, Jerry M, true player for real. Number 757. Child, you want to play? There's tons of toys over here. Would you like to play with one of those? Jessica with the budding heart. What the fuck was that? Did you hear that?
Yeah, it was like a whisper.
books. They're
Yo, Sean with the cat treats on the YTs. Appreciate
talking
you.
about
Amazing. Thank you.
Indignant.
for other
Yo, Jesse, true player for real.
other thing.
Vixen, it's funny that you bring that up. Yo, Allison with the follow. Welcome, welcome.
Piece of legislation.
Vixen just asked, can you hear spirits, you know, in a phone call? I have a podcast called Splintered Spirits. The best way to listen to it
on the mantelpiece.
and watch the live episodes as well, because we do live podcasts as well, is via YouTube.
Check.
Splintered Spirits.
With a bit of
We have an episode coming up that we dive into that, which you will find very interesting. Notification with the follow. Welcome, welcome.
Operate.
Violation
That's fine.
detected.
Cellar.
Away. Thank you, Ruby. Appreciate that. Yo, Dan with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Yo, Earth Angel, you play it for real.
Labour Party.
Yo, what's up, Colombian? Well, Alex, that's one of the things we're going to be doing tonight. You know, if it gets hard. Yo, Hollow, you play it for real. That's where the bonus session is going to be.
What's next?
The government.
Yo, Liz with the follow. Welcome, welcome. We've seen a couple of orbs here so far. Skyboat, you play it for real.
Warning.
A warning? What's the warning, Spirit? I need to leave? Well, that's not happening right now.
Hey, fine.
Right now, we're staying right here.
What?
We're staying right here.
Evening respect.
Rosie, you play it for real. Why should we leave? What's the warning? What's up, Robin?
Are the regulations?
Why should we leave, Spirit?
Please.
He's up in the.
Funnily enough.
Your Taylor's play it for real, number 758. Jesse with the hand heart. Skyboat shaking your corgi butt. Leslie with the follow. That could be the service, Frank the Tank. Okay. Spirit, what's the warning? Liz, you play it for real, number 759.
This is.
Or they do.
Yo, Mama Steffi, you play it for real.
Singer.
Yeah, Halloween Mother.
Cut.
It's shaping up to be a wild one here tonight, too. Yo, what up, Miller?
Into a.
Oh, this is really happening. Yo, Lindsay with the follow. What's in front of me? What's up, Dawn? Yo, appreciate those tap shares and gifts, yo.
Thing that was.
Almost 250K likes, you guys rock. Yo, Winter with the follow. Skyboat with the budding heart.
Winter.
And
Oh, yeah, Diamonds. It's getting wild.
What brought you here?
Well, you did, Spirit. I'd really like to talk to you. Wow, something just said go to hell. There's something nasty here tonight.
Back then.
What up, Courtney? Yeah, a lot of you guys are seeing something back there. Yo,
36%.
play it for real.
whatever. For 5.
Yeah, there's a lot of nasty shit.
And just react.
Yo, Jay with the follow. Welcome. Yo, Sherry with the galaxy. Butterfly in the sky. What's up, Samantha? So I'm seeing a bunch of questions. I'm using Vox and Go Super Original. I'm not going to get into exactly how everything works tonight because it takes up way too much time. It takes away from where we're at. I don't know the exact date of this cemetery. Obviously, you guys know I visited older cemeteries as well, pre-war burial grounds, things like that. This one, I'm not sure, but but it's as old as Letchworth Village itself. So you can look that up and see how old the place is and
Line
determine
NBA.
how old this is. Yo,
Be
South
allowed
Florida
to
girl should play it for real. What I can tell you about this place that is sad, and the plaque even says it, is that, yo, Bills with the money gun. There are bodies buried all over the place here, going up the road, down the path, to the road itself, and along the road of where we're at. Who knows? I could be sitting on a body right now. You know what I mean? Like, Tim should play it for real.
Of talks.
So, yeah, very, very sad. Magic.
Convalescence.
Criminal. See minute, Gary.
Yeah. There's a lot going on, yeah. There's definitely something here
So it's
that is not nice. There is a nasty spirit here tonight. They've told me to go F myself, go to hell, all sorts of things.
bunch.
The only thing I've seen so far visually here are orbs.
Invisible.
And they're farther in the back, and they've been bright orange, yellowish, and red. I'd like to speak to the spirit that does not like me.
Question.
Capital.
What's your question? Yo, Lori should play it for real. Amy should play it for real. You're welcome, Soul Truth. Some of the buildings are torn down, some of them are repurposed, and others are still standing decrepit. Oh shit, Halloween. Be careful, my friend.
No.
What's up, Just? Snores should play it for real.
Stupid.
Spirit, what's your question?
Sorry,
Thing.
Creature thing. What's up, Betty?
Leave me. I'm trying.
Leave you? I'm getting that a lot tonight, you know. Usually, this place is a little more welcoming. What's going on? Where's all the children?
Isn't we?
Find.
Yo, 280K likes, you guys rock.
Sick down.
Yo, Tim with the fireworks. Satanic.
What brought you here?
the garden.
Straight up, should play it for real. You want me to fire up now?
Health
What
crisis.
was that? Dude, I just saw a huge light in the woods.
Fucking round two.
Bitch. What? Spirit, why are you getting nasty?
Twin syndrome.
Yo, what up, Lori?
Enter.
From that.
As later.
Dude,
I hear it again.
I'm hearing...
Too much.
Easy enter.
Send his.
I just heard help again. Yes, way.
Free. The place.
Please leave.
One thing I would.
Just heard it again.
So,
You told her what?
the fact that
We, my friends, were hacking that down, yo. Less than 50% to get into that A3. Less than 50K to get into that 50%. Yo, let's do it.
Do you want to play?
Child, would you like to play with one of the toys over here?
so in a decade.
I'd love to. What's your name, child?
In case it
Yo, Linda with the follow. Victoria Queen with the follow. Mama Seat, you play it for real.
project.
Paranormal Pal, we are not there.
Should be
Yo, Jamie with the cat treats. We are. That's the pre-war burial ground. We're not there.
Coming up.
We are quite far.
Idiotic.
Yo, Jen, you play it for real. Cat lady, you play it for real.
Near us.
Ring of that.
that
Choose.
your
Like me.
Do and Rizzy. Getting the
I'd like to speak to one of the children.
news now.
The one that wants to play.
The offense. Figures. Ox and Trevor.
Sky boat with the potato and patty.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's wind.
Is 1 minute.
It's windy.
Brilliant.
New York's been getting some really crazy weather as of late. Not very seasonable for May. It's been a very strange May for us. So, very rainy.
Alcohol.
Our May's been very March and April-ish, you know? What's up, JJ? Yeah, Voxy knows, yeah.
No.
Damn, you over 310K likes. You guys rock.
Could you? And I got any.
Orkney.
Satanic.
Why do you keep saying
spray.
satanic?
For instance,
Of one of
Yo, West
Breaks
Five,
away.
the dinosaur. Yeah, I guess so, Motorbike.
give me a number.
Why do you keep
That
saying
Fox.
satanic? My name is John. This is Brian.
But when Max
Hola, my friend. What's going on? How you doing, Jose? Piquito. Piquito.
down to zero.
My Spanish is no bueno.
Alcohol.
And he would have been ready.
Ego with the follow. Welcome, welcome. This
Yells.
is Letchworth Village Cemetery. Cindy, you play
Yeah,
it for
yeah.
real. None of them have said how they
Hear you.
passed yet.
I told her.
Music is coming. Spooked.
Yo, Lisa with the follow.
Somebody
Who's Nancy?
constructive.
Oh, keep your eyes peeled, misery. You might see one on the stream.
Citizens.
Who's Nancy? Is she here?
New fit. With renewed
You're right here. Hello, Nancy.
used to be.
Nancy, my name is John. This is Brian. How old are you, my?
No.
I can hear you.
And then. Alex to the
Hello,
problem.
John.
Just kind of thing put me.
Nancy, how old are you?
When you play.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Margaret just came through. Hello, Margaret. I think there's a Nancy here
You
too.
were funny.
The last.
Margaret, how old are you? You're sweet. You play it for real.
Constructively.
Now we gotta figure out who's talking.
Not what?
spirit sounds a little older.
Yeah.
Visitor. You.
Some spirits can read the chat, Alex. Yo, Cindy with the boxing
Long
gloves.
time. I am full.
Yo, Cindy, appreciate you, yo.
Me.
Margaret and Nancy, are you still here?
Alcohol.
We don't have any of that, unfortunately.
1 year.
Hello, Becca. Male just said I'm here.
And yes.
Okay.
Seems to be.
It gets a little hard when you all try to communicate at the same time.
It's a bit like.
I appreciate you coming through, but we need a little bit
What
of order.
brought you here?
You did. You brought me here. Yo, Mama Max is popping.
Dad.
Oh, those are all different
Been in the
spirits.
clips. Out. Bash for.
Actually, I didn't hear I'm 4. I heard I'm 40, and I heard it from a male. I ignored it because there's already so many coming through.
Where are we?
We are at Letchworth Village Cemetery. Have you never been here?
Load.
Yeah, they're always as active here. It's just that there's definitely more
Thing.
of a negative energy here tonight, a negative spirit.
Oh no, Pat's.
I told her.
Agreed. So,
M&A.
Yo, Lanny, you play it for real number 765. Over 360K likes. You guys rock. Yo, Trista with the follow.
Started. That's why.
Sam with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Scott Sims with the follow. Welcome, welcome.
Please leave.
Child, why do you want me to leave?
Absolutely.
Craig speaking.
And super.
That just said Chris speaking, but a female.
Mm-hmm.
And he.
Is that short for Christina?
And I.
You know what's funny? I smell alcohol.
First.
Do you really?
Yes.
Western.
That's
Alcohol.
interesting. They just said it. Wow.
I can smell it like a beer.
Oh, I know some people come back here and do
I'm
that,
here.
but we don't have any.
Oh.
We're not doing that tonight.
And there are.
Spatial.
She's using more.
The inquiry.
I was afraid
You've missed.
by the time.
Half it.
Trevor, that.
Child,
Study.
I'd like to speak to the child that said that they want me to leave. I'm John.
What's this?
I want to speak to the child that said they want me to leave. Dude,
On the app.
I just seen
The bad.
yeah.
I just seen 2 white.
Oh shit.
Yeah. See it right there?
Hold on. Guys, check this out. Check out what we're seeing.
Test.
It went away again.
Tell me it went away again.
Yep.
And
Sport.
they can tell.
Yo, Jamie with the cat traits. Damn.
3
We just saw 2 orbs
A red and a white one.
in the woods.
Actually, for.
correspond.
Up.
Miles.
16.
Up. Told you.
Allow more.
Told you. Right? You just seen it.
Boy. It must be
How crazy is that?
schemes.
Yeah, I turned off the flashlight so you guys could see the orb.
Just wants to.
How crazy is that, yo? Oh, there was another one. How
My
crazy
friends,
is
I-
that?
Gerald.
That's the shit we're seeing.
Yes, take the hammer.
That's the shit we're seeing. Just so you guys know.
It was
So, yeah.
You can store.
Crazy, right? Yo, Misty, true player for real. So, yeah.
United.
Yep. That's what we're seeing out there.
Here's I have a back down.
Crazy, right? Yo, Matchel, true player for real. Yo, Mia Marcy, true player for real.
Is there? No.
thing.
Invisible.
Investigate.
Cellar.
What the devil do you mean?
Was
It's dark because it's nighttime. So I'm using Vox, scans through radio waves. Spirits manipulate the radio waves.
His
His self-described.
Arsenal have.
Bloody hell.
with me.
With you?
Flippers one. I have to commit today. So 17.
Fast forward between now.
There's a vehicle coming.
decisive.
Yeah.
I can hear it.
Thank you.
Woman's bed.
Here goes the car.
Yeah.
But that's
Hundreds. That.
Dude, I
Morning,
just heard
sir.
my name.
yeah.
I just
John.
heard John from that way. Opposite of where we just saw that happening.
Future.
A night to remember.
A night to remember. We.
This is home. Had it.
Satanic.
Satanic. Why do you keep saying satanic, Spirit?
A night.
Why do you keep saying satanic?
Oh.
What is the reason?
Movement take.
I had to.
Yo, Lisa, true player for real, number 767. Marianne, true player for real. Yeah, I got candy cane and apples going. That's what those are.
Champions.
That's what that is. Yo, Amy Beth, true player for real. Yeah, beloved, I don't think that's a good idea, yo. I think that's a little disrespectful, you know?
Close. I felt that rich.
Hey, Jared, that's new. What's going on? Oh, you're here now. Oh, wait. I don't know, Misery. That's a great question. We're definitely getting bits and pieces of some
Threat.
conversations happening between each other. A threat, but they keep talking about a threat and a warning.
It's satanic.
Satanic and wanting me to go.
You were funny.
Oh, that's pollen.
Yeah.
That's a lot of pollen, yo. Some bugs and some pollen.
Who is?
I have before. Fair. Yo, over 410K likes, you guys rock. Ooh, to the we. We're trying to save our fragment tonight. We need
So.
less than 49K, yo, and we have less than an hour to do it. So let's save that fragment.
No. But
I
Yeah.
told her.
Bugs and pollen, yo.
need.
But Stephen.
Who's Steven? Yeah, it'd be a shame if we lose our fragment, especially what I got planned for you guys. It'd be a shame if we don't get to do it tonight.
Sometimes.
What's up, Thomas? Yo, Macho
That.
with the Rocky the Bean.
Jitsu.
Awesome, Mary. What up, vegan? Oh, we Jeff.
Idiotic.
Yo, Westfall with the Cooper baseball.
It's just
What up, Texas? Warnings tonight, Thomas. Warnings.
No.
You know, they keep I
They'll be seen.
think they're warning me about this negative spirit
he
that's
empty-
here. I just saw an orb all the way up there. It might have got caught on the YTs. Sometimes, Ego.
Whether this
No, paranormal pal. I've never made a contact like that here. Yo, Mike with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Deborah with the follow. Welcome, welcome. John, we were at Letchworth Village Cemetery tonight.
to do it.
Sore.
Yo, mama, true player for real. Letchworth Village Cemetery tonight. Now, we've had spirits speak about their trauma, about the nurses, the doctors. Yo, what up, Sparks from Denmark?
Not really.
We've had them talk about some nasty shit that they went through.
they failed.
They failed? How did they fail?
Hi.
And
Intel space.
Well, Letchworth State Park and Letchworth Village are two separate things, and they're very far from each other. Speedy, true player for real.
When the women's
One was, yo,
Nice, is
Natural with the rising key. One was a,
formatting.
Threat.
yes, that's exactly
I
what this
come
is.
and go.
Laney, that's exactly what this is. Yo, Jessica with the sage, the smart bean. Yo, Allison subscribing. Ooh, wee, meow.
Understanding. Expectations.
What was unique about this place is that it was huge. Like, there were houses and buildings. The people that lived, that worked here, lived here. It's crazy.
children.
Children. I would love to speak to one of the children. Dude, sometimes I come here and just like it would be very few adults coming through. It would just be children. You know?
Tumblr. So,
I'd like to speak to the nasty spirit that's here. The angry one. Oh, we could definitely save that fragment with teamwork, yo. If everybody works together, small gifts, big gifts, every bit helps, yo.
yeah.
I just saw an orb over there now.
Choose.
With
Damn, you
When the
almost
women-
got 100 thumbs up on the YTs. Ooh-wee. Yo, Lois with the nice
Stand
star. Yo, Speedy with the shiny air balloon. Fluffy chick with the marvelous confetti.
very what?
Yeah, you guys are doing it with the taps. We hit that 50%. You guys keep tapping the way you're tapping. We'll definitely do that. But we're going to do something really cool.
Living room.
No, it was saying choose, Jamie.
Jeffrey, would you know?
But believe it or not, there actually are some Jewish people buried back here.
The ultimate.
Was.
Are pushing very.
Yeah, I want to speak to the angry one. I want to speak to the one that, you know, was cursing me out. And
Still haven't lost. Though.
my name is John, Spirit. What is your name?
We've
That's it, cool user.
that
Nice and clear for me. What is your name?
Sadness. Again.
I just heard a girl. Yo, Matchel with the star map. Those are head markers, T markers.
it is so more.
Yo,
Has been.
And if you're
Linda Truplaya for real.
There is.
them, but in that
We have the data.
They heard us.
They hurt you.
Back.
effect,
I am back. Can you tell me who hurt you?
Neil.
Why not?
Threat. Store can.
football business with
Are the
1,300,
Who hurt you?
podcast we
according to
Yo, Jenny Truplaya for real.
Gaza.
Beware in the world.
Beware the
I'm
what?
trying.
Half of your business.
Did it say wolf? Oh.
It said, beware the something,
websites.
and then half of you, and then it cut off. What? Yeah, did it say wolf world?
Find the.
Yo, Tim running a train on me. Jamie sending out Meow Club memberships on the YTs. Oh, wait.
So
Some of you heard world, some of you heard wolf.
Yeah, it's funny because there was a dog barking at the same time.
LBC News.
That was weird.
Idiotic.
Island.
One.
Round 3.
Yo, Angie Truplaya for real. Yeah. We call that candy canes. Because we can't say it on TikTok because of the rules.
Santa.
Yes, Spirit. We're at Letchworth Village Cemetery. George Truplaya for real. Yeah, ignore that you see in front. That's coming from me and Brian. Wow, I just heard Kill John. What? Why?
So
Yo, 500K likes. You guys rock.
Fire.
And chronically,
Terrible.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I've won over.
Eating deals.
You just saw an orb.
Let's.
Thank you.
Yo, Violet with the follow. Ooh, wee. Welcome.
Barcelona is
Yo, H. Marie Truplaya for real.
Justin.
Yo, Tim with the Truplaya for real victory. We, my friends, listen, 45 minutes, yo. Let's bang it out.
Chelsea.
Let's bang it out so we can concentrate on the spirits. Let's do it.
So,
Yo, Carlos with the follow. ACB. Let's not lose that fragment, yo.
if anything wasn't record.
Oh,
Telling you guys want the bonus. Yo, Mona May with the flying jets.
I appreciate the Jets.
Yo, Sabrina, true player for real.
Word.
Serenity with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Those flying jets were awesome. Yo.
Measure.
That's a real dog barking.
On a Premier.
Yo, Bama Roll Tide, true player for real.
happening. Being done.
Yo, Foon, true player for real.
Stellar.
Welcome, welcome. Linda with the true player for real victory.
The team.
Wait. Yeah, you're a fake account
Them-
anyway.
Bye-bye.
It's a really.
There's little.
Single victories.
Yo, Dawn, true player
Living
for
room.
real. I would like to speak to the upset spirit
16.
Smart.
that is here.
Understanding.
Please talk to me.
Managed to say that.
How can we?
Someone changed their name to the Click Click, man.
Send.
Exclamation mark.
Oh, shit.
That.
That is funny, yo. That is funny. I mean, it wasn't funny last night when I was dealing with, but it's funny right now.
Very important.
Choice.
What the hell was that?
Aaron soft.
Consciousness.
There's more.
Hi.
Then.
What's your name, Spirit? John with the follow. Welcome, welcome.
2007.
Work.
Serenity.
And of course,
Let me
that
tell you something.
understanding.
Let me tell you something. We have seen some crazy shit here
Yeah, you can be.
in the past 4 years of documenting. All right. Wait, you just saw something?
You didn't see that flash behind us?
No.
Seriously, it like kind of lit up a little bit behind us.
Dude, this place never disappoints, yo. Anthony with the follow. Welcome, welcome.
Sorry, you were talking and I interrupted.
What am I?
Sore.
Rivals. We won the chat
You want the chat?
because
Is there something you want to say to the chat? Yo, Foon, welcome, welcome, yo.
Alcohol.
Yeah. What would you like to say to the chat?
Radio.
Yo, Jessica with the hanging lights. You light up my life. Ash, true player for real.
we're the last.
Was that just very
Yo, Mona May
No.
with the blooming heart.
Champions League.
Please leave. Yo, Lexi with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Donna, hello. Yo, LDF, true player for real, number 772.
Early out.
Black.
Harry.
Well, John, if you have any evidence to go with that, I have a
Close.
podcast called Splintered Spirits. If you go to my bio in my link tree and you find the Splintered Spirits website,
I'm hoping.
you could submit
Painted blue.
what happened to you in ghost stories, and we can talk about it on my podcast as well. That goes for anybody that's ever had an experience. If you have the evidence to back it up too, pictures, video, we'd love to talk about it. Yo, Brett with the follow. Ooh, wait.
I need.
560K likes. You guys rock. Oh, shit. Look at that. I'm telling you, you guys are hacking it down. 38.6. You guys are doing it.
This is how.
Big or small, yo, whatever you got, throw at it. And also keep them taps coming. Yo, Heather with the hand heart. What's up, Nova?
Sometimes.
Yo, Linda with the true player for real victory.
Close. You can't
I can't.
command.
I can't command. Yo, Mona May with the powerful minds. But I wasn't commanding. I was asking.
How long does this?
Yo, what up, Stallion?
In the rock.
Yo, Skyboat with the travel with you.
BC.
Travel with you. What the fuck was that?
Now.
Dude.
Charlie. It's a very
That sounded like a bellowing, echoing voice.
Yeah, and then they just said John.
sure we're not.
What
Hello, Spirit.
down that phone with the idea of
Threat.
Climb.
Spirit, what's your name?
More.
I'd like to speak with you.
So
What is your name, please?
Yeah.
Yo, Kerry Lou, true player for real.
Every.
Nice and clear. What is your name?
also, Brett.
What's up, Kerry Lou?
Right.
It's okay. You can speak to me.
Idiotic.
Yeah, my wife scares me sometimes, Jerry. That's why I'm such a good boy, you know?
Mobilizer. More on. When they go. This one is.
No way. Flying protein. Spirit, may I have your name, please?
Where's the way to come?
Try again for me, nice and clear.
And the prayer.
Roger with the father. Welcome, welcome. Nice, clear, and strong.
Cost.
Who is he?
16.
Yo, Skyboat shaking your corgi butt. Who do you mean?
Team.
There's a lot of spirits talking all at once. Yep.
There's little.
Bits and pieces of conversations.
Moat.
Yo, Queen, what's poppin'?
Well,
Yo, Jerry M with the
Seconded.
confetti.
lower your voice. It better be. For four countries.
A lot of you heard Daniel. If they say it again, then they'll say it again. And then we know you guys heard
It
correctly.
hasn't quite.
Tanya, what's going on?
John, I look.
Stupid.
Out.
What's stupid?
Would say.
Yo, what's up, Farrell?
Problems.
Private.
Burns into space.
We need to develop.
Very. AI is
Fuck.
That click, man, is cracking me up. Yo.
a lot of people.
Oh, man.
As it's
It's hard.
What's hard?
now asked.
Yeah, he was talking. Balance there.
That's cool.
Is ridiculous.
Stay within the.
That is
Oh, I just heard John the Plan.
Alex and
What's
Self-
what's the plan, Spirit?
and that
Yo, Deborah,
Only
let's
base.
play a for real greeting. Spirit, what's the plan?
Display.
rates.
How much more do we need? We have a half hour left, and we need
Craft.
less than 38K.
World.
Idiotic.
We need less than 38K with a half hour left, and it is completely doable. So we do not lose our fragment. If we don't lose that fragment, yo, we are going to do something awesome. Sir, go away. Yo, Macho with the hanging lights. No, just as many taps as you can. You guys are nailing the tap so far. You guys are doing amazing with the taps. You nail that 50%, we don't lose a fragment, we're definitely doing the bonus. And the bonus is going to be cool.
What do you mean?
Yo, Deborah with the gem gun.
Worried.
Yo, Alexis with the corgi.
Be taught as able.
Yo, what up, Kada? Yo, Rebel with the dragon crown. Tanya, you as well, my friend. Yo, Justin with the follow. Welcome, welcome.
This is patience.
But all I.
Yuzo, what's poppin'?
these?
What?
Ooh, I just had a chill. Oh, nice, Carrie. Okay. Yo, Sharon. Subscribing. Ooh wee. Yo, Nikki with the follow.
Beautiful.
Bridge.
Occasional bits.
Brooke.
My name is John, Spirit. That's who's here. What's your name?
MP for.
You.
My name is John. Yo, what up, Lumberyard? Yo, Lois, true player for real. Yo, what up, show?
Military.
Dude, it sounded like there was somebody walking over there.
Yeah.
Where?
In the leaves.
What up? Will commit
Appreciate that, Melissa.
commissioners
Are you
and go.
The shot by 3.
Yo, match with the Panther pause.
You can't
Land ourselves. Get on
That's where you
unmatched.
Rebel, it's a little chilly.
I've wrapped up, but
Unseasonably chilly.
Serpent.
she's protected.
No, oh, I didn't. The wind isn't helping.
Dead.
Side up.
Yo, Cookie with that first gift. Yo,
Hey, Sheffield,
appreciate you. Yo, Jen, you play it for real.
1-0 down.
Sabrina, we're at Letchworth Village Cemetery.
Would say.
Of
Yo, Marie, you play it for real. Boris, you play it for real.
Just a bit. Down.
Yo, Lois with the true player for real greeting. 700K likes, you guys rock.
Self between.
Dead.
Jennifer with the follow.
Talking about
With Shopify.
That's it, yo. Just a number on a stone. Well, not even on a metal T marker.
ridiculous.
Idiot.
Sad, unfortunately. Yo, Boris
Greasy Polar.
with the budding heart.
A lot of.
We will be for the bonus. If we hit the bonus, we're gonna be going to one of the most haunted buildings on the property.
basis for quitting.
No, this wasn't a cemetery for poor people. This was a cemetery for people who had a lot of issues and problems and were abandoned by their family. Yo, Jenny with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Just one. Lumberyard. Just one light going.
Wood, bro.
That
Yo, Lori with the kitten
Rituals.
eating. Rituals.
Give
Yeah.
daughters.
Because listen, if I go into one of those buildings, somebody's calling the cops, right? Because you're not allowed in the buildings. But there's no
36%.
law against being outside of one or setting up basically like you're going inside. So I have something planned for you guys that you're gonna fucking love. Well, I mean, we're gonna walk the grounds as well, but
This season.
you'll see.
Have a clue.
You guys will enjoy it if we can do it. You know, and we have less than 25 minutes to ensure that happens. 35, less than 36K needed. It's time, yo. It's do it.
Idiotic.
Do it now, or you know, if we don't start now, I guarantee everyone's gonna start pushing towards the end,
And
and there's a chance we can miss it.
then obviously.
Yo, Serenity, true player for real. How far are we from Westchester?
Was it any good?
20 minutes, give
Yeah,
or take.
Give or take, yeah.
Yo, Trollio with the money gun. I'm using Vox and Ghost Tube Original for this session.
Idiotic.
Barton,
May I please speak to the spirit that keeps calling us idiotic?
150.
If you're on.
I'll speak. Vision. E.D. Ray.
Yo, Bob, true player for real. Say, yo, we're just trying to save that fragment tonight.
Yeah, the papers.
The reason
Yo, Sue, true player for real.
First.
We drove and then we walked.
Seasons.
And tell me what his emotions are.
Have 300.
Jenny.
You can't understand.
3 or 4.
Well, can you help us understand?
To sort of
Of this is.
sitting the back.
Fits.
awesome. It
Liar.
Alcohol.
That's
Living cheap.
He's very disappointed.
Zero.
The zero. We need
So the
to keep the fragment. We need less than 35K, and we have 20 minutes to do
Strike.
it.
essential.
So
I'm using Vox. I'm using Ghost Tube Original. I am not using sound clips. I use no pre-recorded material.
Coventry.
That is not what I do. I am not here to deceive. You're welcome to believe or not believe, but do not be spilling lies in the chat.
back off.
Back off. Yo, 920 true player for real. Rebecca true player for real. Linda true
What is the
player
date?
for real. Lumberyard with a galaxy.
Spending less.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Spirit that just said thank you. What's your name?
Culture.
Oh,
Now, if
HS, you know.
Yo, Danielle true player for real.
apologizing.
Yo, Emma true player for real. Tazzy Freak true player for real. Yo, Lori with the manifesting.
Months.
he's a look.
Oh,
You think you saw something?
So
Toys.
Toys.
Colleague
Child, there's toys right here.
American Giant.
I brought a lot of these toys. Yo, lumberyard with another galaxy.
Consciousness.
That's the type of energy we need. Keep them coming.
Yeah, cool.
Toys right here, child. Would you like to play with some?
Building.
Yo,
Drawers.
Velma subscribing. Away.
Drawers.
I'm trying.
Okay. Trying is good. Damn, yo, almost 800K likes. Over 120 thumbs up. Yo, Mona May with the sound of our people.
Taken to. Beat chef.
Buy some
Thank you.
radio
The
app.
sound of our people. Meow, yo.
I can hear you.
You can hear me? Yeah, Summer. Unfortunately, that's just something I can't dive into. I can't even say that word with
Less overall.
TikTok running. Yo, Brooke Ann with the follow. Unfortunately, trust me. There are people that are watching right now that don't have good intent here.
Well, I said you.
Yo, Mama M with the follow. Welcome, welcome. So they will report the live, and we don't want that.
It's the
Thank you.
Baby.
Yeah, that was a big bug.
Baby doll.
Well, I don't see any baby dolls here. I know there used to be.
There's a Barbie doll.
The people.
Yeah, I brought that. That's the mermaid Barbie doll.
Mm-hmm.
I brought that years ago.
Discuss.
I think I brought that the first time I came here with TikTok. I brought that.
Day.
Lydia, we are at Letchworth Village Cemetery.
Police are.
Yeah, listen, people are just hateful. Yo, lumberyard with the sound
Thank
of
you.
our people. But yo, they hear the sound of our people loud and clear. Yo, meow. Let them hate. Yo, what up, Autistic? How are you? New York.
Later.
Samantha, what's going on?
You know,
What up, Fitness?
Yeah, he was in.
Fight applicant.
I need the. Because
Samantha, good. I'm glad you're out of the hospital.
Understanding. Way, shape.
I can hear you.
Simon.
Auburn tree.
Oh, I just heard a spirit say, I want out. You can leave. You're not stuck here. Uh-oh.
I don't think I.
In my bag is the other flashlight that looks like this.
Seller.
Looks like the.
Grab that for me. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, we need to start getting things on the charger here.
you know,
Helping.
Point. And so then of
this one's
culture. So
I'm gonna have to do some rearranging.
for Shopify.
Okay, perfect.
Rare.
If you're on. Scale your business.
Figures in the.
in come the
And no, that wasn't the spirits draining the flashlight. It's been on for a bit.
Command.
shoppers.
Let's give this a good.
Just the
Yo, Broncos with the follow.
full GB news.
Even if you
Good.
Street punish.
Leaders of
And by the time that one dies, Skyboat, unfortunately, I'm all wired up now with the chargers. All wired up with the chargers. I can't move everything. Yo, Mona May with the shiny air balloon. Yo, Sparassi with the Forever Rose. Yo.
Hello.
Hello. Yo, Diana, true player for real.
If they
The
Hello, Spirit. What's your name?
section.
I'm John. This is Brian.
I promise.
Have this.
You're Thomas? That either said a promise or a Thomas. I'm sorry. Can you repeat your name one more time for me? Nice and clear.
President.
Going when?
Guys, 23K
Years
in
ago,
12 minutes, yo.
Face
23K.
off.
It is doable, yo. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Held these on.
Yo, Lori with the goal.
got nobody else to.
Let's not lose that fragment,
Because-
yo.
isn't that
Yo, Caitlin should play it for real.
Bearing.
I can hear you.
The holiday.
You can hear me? What's your name?
Yeah.
I come and go.
Okay. Most spirits do.
like
Most spirits do come and go.
Twice as much.
single person?
for that.
For a decade.
What's your name?
Brought you here.
You brought me here, Spirit. I'd like to speak with you.
imagine.
Yo, Jesse with the hand heart.
Anya.
You brought me here. I'd really like to speak to you. Yo, Katrina with the corgi.
I think it's kind of.
Healthy.
Go ahead.
10 minutes. We got 10 minutes.
What do you say?
Yo, Jess.
This is real.
Jess with the sports car.
No.
That was badass.
It's worth.
We Jess.
I come and go.
My name is John. What's your name,
No.
Spirit?
You know.
The other spirit just said I come and go again.
That open to
This place heavy.
Yeah, there's some kids, Samantha. Yo, cool user with the galaxy.
healthy.
Butterfly in the sky.
Related.
On
Decline.
And
Stupid.
about actually.
I
Brad,
know. I heard that too. I heard that too. Yo, Amanda with the follow. Welcome, welcome. That could have been an animal.
Yeah, I was thinking it might be the deer.
Yeah.
Love.
She hurt me.
It was loud, but not that loud, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You're getting that.
She hurt you. Who hurt you?
Serve a policy.
I mean, is
Who hurt you?
Cellar.
Yo, Mary with the bubbles. Yo, Anubis wife, true player for real. Sarah, true player for real.
Somebody's everyone.
We, my friends, 8 minutes.
Bye.
Less than 14K needed. We got this, guys. We can do it. We've come this far. What the fuck was that?
What happened next?
Dude, that scream made the dogs bark.
Linda James.
Going crazy.
From a
Yo, Jess with the mystery fireworks. That scream made the dogs bark.
They had to have heard that on there.
16.
Yo, Mary with the chatting popcorn. There's no way that you guys didn't fucking hear that. That shit was so loud it made the dogs across the street bark. And those dogs are far.
Didn't hear anything? No way.
There's no way you guys didn't hear that.
Some did and some didn't.
Some didn't, some didn't. Yo, Katrina with the chatting popcorn.
I promise.
Wow.
tonight.
Yo, Robert with the hand heart.
Command.
Oh, he's the one.
Everybody
Page
get
3.
yourself some AirPods.
Have along and go.
Simon.
Can I get one of those?
Wow.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Yo, Mary True Player for real, dropping that Night Star. Yo, what up, Bree? Trust me, my friends. I'm not trying to distract you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got 7 minutes, less than 7 minutes to save that fragment. If we didn't hear the scream, we wouldn't have brought it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it made the dogs bark.
We were very.
I can hear you.
Yo, Mary with the confetti.
Fantastic.
Evil spirit
Big part
here.
of the.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Who's the evil spirit, child?
You know that?
Mary? Not another.
Another Mary?
I just heard Mary.
It's the problem with Mary being such an old
Amy.
common name.
Yeah,
The-
We, my friends, 5 minutes, yo.
I'll educate.
5 minutes, less than 11K. Let's do it.
Forward from a book.
And I would.
It was.
Let's not lose that fragment, yo. Becky. Mona May.
It
We've got
to cross.
cars traveling in the U.S. Spirit, I'm sorry. I'm not your dad.
76.
I'm not your dad.
Down there because-
I'm sorry, little one.
On a raise the meeting.
My name is John. I'm so sorry.
And
Yo, we got cars traveling in the U.S. We got flying jets. We got blooming hearts. We got galaxies.
Thank you.
Whatever spirit is backing us up tonight, I wish I knew your name.
Right?
There is next
It's also
I wish I knew your name. Skyboat with the travel.
section. You
Whatever spirit keeps saying thank you,
the one.
every time like gifts are dropped, that is, I'm not used to that. I'm used to the opposite.
Prayer.
Yo, Suzanne with the follow. Yo, I appreciate all you that are pushing right now, yo. Such awesome gifts.
Them. And you should.
Could have.
Sal.
Guys, we got 3 minutes and we need less than 1,000K, and then we have to hold it. So let's try to strive for like 2K, 3K if possible.
My name's Eddie.
That's getting me excited. My nips are getting hard. Ah, shit. This is live.
What a lie.
Yo, what up, Paul Cat? This is live, yo.
Somebody just set the mind game.
Yo.
Uh,
Yo, Mona May with the powerful mind. Lumberyard with the galaxy. Yo, and everyone just dropping those support, all those little gifts, yo. Thank you so much.
Do you know, freeze?
Everyone doing what they can, yo. I appreciate it. We're almost at 1 million taps,
But it's
too.
also
You guys are
kind of a
awesome.
look. So
Yo, Sherry with a blooming heart.
yeah.
Yo, Sherry with the budding heart.
Infuriated.
Name
So close.
4%.
Yo, appreciate that, Jess. Yo, Becky with the hearts.
Retry.
Oh, yo. 2 minutes and 18 seconds.
Board.
We're at 50%. Now we just got to hold it. Keep it coming. Because, you know, other people are competitive right now, too. And they're going to try to knock us out of that 50%. Yo, 1 million taps.
Justin.
Oh, wait.
I need it.
Yo, Noel with the hanging lights. Oh, you're going to like what we're doing tonight.
Title.
Yo,
Idiotic.
Lumberyard with the
Freaking pretty-
galaxy.
The asylum.
The asylum.
as a
That's where we're headed.
You can't understand. Sweatshirts?
Yo, Mona May with the budding hearts.
he's such a
Dude, the teamwork is just phenomenal.
And I love.
Yo,
But said also.
Team Santa Paranormal right here coming strong.
Uh,
Oh, we're gonna walk the grounds. But we're also, because I'm gonna need to charge up
First and
as
most of
well. We're going to do something cool while we charge up.
Five.
Yep, she leveled up her
the shelf.
business. Yo, hello. Letchworth.
You know something?
We're at Letchworth. What do you want me to know? What the fuck was that
If you're all shoppers.
that I just saw?
Sunderland.
I hope that was
I can
pollen,
hear you.
Right?
Produced in Hull.
'cause that was fast. Oh, wait, 1 minute left. Less than a minute.
Gifting.
I just said gifting. Oh, wait.
12.
Oh.
Yep. Yo, Officer Sweet King,
Interesting.
she's playing for real.
Despicable.
Yo,
To say on Orbs.
you guys are awesome.
For more information,
Yo, you guys are awesome. Yo,
Text
Laura with
drive.
the follow. So I got to say something real quick to everybody here. All right. I want to really thank all of you that did all you can. First and foremost, the tappers tapping away. Over 1 million, over 1.1. You guys aren't stopping. You guys are fucking incredible. Okay? That's awesome. Same thing on the YTs. You over 130
3 children.
thumbs up.
Shoppers.
speaking to us, sir.
All right? You guys are awesome. Everyone gifting
Four.
that saved our fragment tonight. You guys are awesome.
The server.
You guys are phenomenal.
Rare.
You pulled together Whether you're sent to Rose or you're sent to Galaxy. You know what I'm saying? You pull together, and I appreciate it. Yo, Badger's mama, true player for real. Team Santa Paranormal, yo, holding it down. And that is just amazing. And I also want to give a special shout out to every single one of you that are always here. You know, that are always here. That are always watching.
You do if you're.
You hope.
You know, that are just always here and always just being here. No matter who's on, no matter what's going on, you guys are here supporting. And I appreciate that. Now, let's start our surprise, shall we? First thing is first.
Children.
First thing is first.
The forensic audience.
Stupid.
We have an hour left to this stream before the bonus. What do you guys want to do?
Total of more.
All right. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to stay here for the hour?
Not 7th.
And then I'll pack up. I'll head to where the buildings are. Or do you want to pack up now and head to where the buildings are?
Sending together to.
Let's put it to a vote. Quick poll, my friends. Smiling face. If you want to stay here for the remaining hour and then pack up and go to the buildings. Smiling face.
Advocating.
Excuse me, crying face. If you want to leave right now and head to the buildings. YTs, what do you guys want to do? Just say it in the chat. If it's close, you guys will be the determining factor. Wow. It's not close at all. You guys want to pack up and go to the damn... holy shit. Well, it's already decided.
Little debate.
In a little debate? No, it wasn't a little debate. It was a blowout. I just saw an orb over there again.
16, 17.
Oh, wee.
Two sides.
Sal.
I know, that's the only
Programming.
problem. We're going to end up losing the task, but hey, listen. You guys hit a mill.
It wasn't a great.
Over a mill. You know, unfortunately,
180.
TikTok doesn't want you going in a car.
You can have two teams
On the show.
You know? Yeah, you guys will definitely hit it again. All right, after this candy cane, packing up and we're going to the buildings. Now, the way it's going to work is this. I do need to charge up.
Billions ping.
So I'm going to charge up there while we're going to be looking into the most haunted building. It's not going to be the view from last time. We're literally going to be staring into the building like if we're in there. But we're going to be on the outside. Because unfortunately, someone will call the cops on me. I'd love to go in those buildings. I used to go in those buildings so much back in the day. And then once we're charged up, we're going to walk the grounds.
to the player setup.
I've never fallen at Letchworth.
To it.
3 others.
Yo, Donna, true player, for real.
Fool.
Let me tell you something. I've only fallen twice doing this. And it was twice at the cemetery. Twice because it was muddy. Slipped on the mud. And that was twice, and that was back in February and March.
More than
And then once I was pushed,
Quit talking.
which was not fun. That was the most recent. That was the most recent. That was not fun at all. And where we're going, people have been attacked by spirits too. So I witnessed it. I witnessed someone. The building that we're going to be looking in tonight, I was with somebody that got possessed in that building.
Service.
I had to carry them out.
Close to the end.
Nearly
Yo, Beth with the true player for real.
do it. I wanted.
Coming out of
Yeah, it was great, Jamie. I loved it.
date?
Every second of it.
60 trip.
Nope. Actually, I do have one magnet, but it's in my bag, and I don't have it out with me.
Look,
Lady.
hold on a time.
Damn, yo, you guys did so well tonight.
Well, the book.
Sometimes.
So they fulfilled that.
You guys did so fucking well tonight.
Important.
Well,
I really, you guys just never cease to amaze me. You're Sarah, true player for real.
the
You know what I'm saying?
Just says.
Various.
Follow you? Follow you where? Have to tell the day crew.
That has.
No, it's not. Listen, this has nothing to do with the day crew. I couldn't stream today. I had a lot going on during the day. A lot of family stuff.
moment.
So I couldn't stream. That's the weekends. The weekends are for family. So we usually get only one stream in, but this one's gonna be long because we're gonna be doing a whole nother session after this.
Code.
Always.
Awesome, Doug.
And God. I'll be more much.
Even though he didn't put, I'll help him out in that area.
Absolutely help him out.
I'll help you out in that area. No, I went to click on him to block him, and it still says he's followed me. So I was like, yeah, let me help him out.
Agreed.
Yeah, agreed. Let me help him.
The power of the finger.
Yep. Let me get him there a little clicker.
Lawyers.
Yeah.
In
Cass, people suck. That's why. What are you gonna do? People suck. What are you gonna do?
Reroll.
It's just the way it
Say
is.
it's not
Who cares, right? People always get butthurt over something.
my style.
Harvard's press.
It might.
Ooh wee.
No. Government.
What is the date?
And
The
now.
date today? What is it? The 22nd? No, can't be. It has to be the 25th.
25th, yeah.
It's the 25th. 22nd. 3 days behind.
Clock, for example.
What's up, Carrie? My name is John, Spirit. My name is John.
All that money.
To expect.
Much.
What's your name? Oh, nice, Jenny. Happy birthday. Make sure you pop into the chat on Monday so I can sing you happy birthday, yo. Oh, awesome, Lumberyard.
Troop.
So how do you help? So, Laura, listen. What I expect from the Santa Paranormal community is what you can do.
Lawsuits.
That's it. Some people financially can't help. So they share the live, they tap the screen. They'll pick up a subscription. You know, even if it's the $3 one, and they hold on to it, which is fucking
Watershed.
phenomenal. Or they help out with the gifts.
Crazy.
You know.
You could use.
So any way you can help is so awesome.
Is technology?
You know, getting involved with the conversation, everything. You know, whatever you can do.
It's all of them.
Whatever you can do. We don't look at, like, you know, there's no
Up and
what do you call it, hierarchy here. You know,
Sorry.
when people help out the stream and help out my documentation, no matter how they do it, they're doing it from the kindness of their heart. You know what I'm saying? And I am deep. I have a deep gratitude for everyone that helps in their own way.
Enforcement.
For me.
climb.
Awesome, Christy.
Incorrect.
Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, everybody's equal here, yo.
Hotly on it.
Hell yeah, yo.
Who,
Owner.
So unfortunately, Mary, there's no cross with a number. It's just a T-shaped marker with their numbers. So, oh, Laura, we recently had Chris on my podcast, Splintered Spirits. You can check the episode out on the YTs, yo. Splintered Spirits on the YTs. Awesome, Laura. Thank you for being here.
were removed.
Or would you miss?
Right now I'm using Vox and GhostTube Original.
Sure.
Or have the
Yeah, they were placed later. This cemetery has to be early, like 1920s or 19, you know, a little bit before that.
Two.
Yeah, this is very real.
I know he
Splintered Spirits, Misery Loves Company. Splintered Spirits. Yo, Patty, subscribing. Ooh, wee.
Thank you.
You've been
Last terms of
Business.
So what's really sad about this cemetery is these T markers have been moved over the years, so they don't accurately tell you where a body is. There are bodies buried along the road and along the path.
poor yeah.
Like, here, I gotta start striking down anyway so we can go to the other spot. But I want you to guys check something out.
We're not
Let me show you guys something real quick before we go.
names.
when.
Serenity, I'm not hearing anything about the spirits saying that they
Has the report.
feel disrespected.
Bank holiday.
I've been coming here for decades, even before TikTok. Yo, Ray, true player for real, number 789. I've had different experiences every time.
Seller.
Unfortunately, this time, there was definitely something mean here,
Around here.
because the spirits even said it,
Done a great
which could have been affecting a lot coming through. But I have been
To a different.
thanked for gifts that I have brought here over the years. If you look at these gifts here, that Rubik's Cube, that 3D printed spider, that goat, that Barbie, that Black Panther mask. You see those cat clips? I brought those as well. That duck with the witch's hat. What else we got over here? That Transformer, that duck, and that Spider-Man. Over the years, I've brought these gifts and have been thanked by the children. So I want you guys to check this out. Those who shall not be forgotten. is on this brass plaque. Okay? Buried on the mountain are 5 names. Excuse me, 6 names. Those are the 6 headstones that are actually up here. Okay, like that one right there. Okay. See it right there? That one right there, that's one of the 6. Okay. But if you pay attention to what it says, buried on Cull Hollow Road, that is the road that leads into here. All of these names are buried. Some are buried in here, which is why the T markers are there. But unfortunately, a lot of them are buried along this path and along the whole road. Because unfortunately, the workers didn't give a shit about the bodies or the body parts. So that is very, very important. And I've heard the spirits actually speak about it. It's a lot of bodies. A lot of bodies. Oh, yeah. Yo, Peanut, you play up for real. Where is this? This is Letchworth Village Cemetery. My friends, give me about, what do you say, like a half hour? 20 minutes, if that, to get reset up at where we're going to set up before we walk, so I can give everything a good charge. And I will be back. My friends, thank you for the likes, the shares, the thumbs up, the cat treats, the follows, the gifts. Everybody that subscribed, everybody that stays subscribed, mods for holding it down. You guys rock. I'll be back with a bonus session in less than a half hour. Away.